Okay. Unlocking this, though, I think this counts as a new area. I believe, because I believe this full of trainers anyways, and it's kind of a... let me just verify, but... that it has trainers, I mean. But I don't see why it wouldn't have trainers. Yeah, there's some trainers. Okay, so we are going to draw a card. So here we go, first card of the stream. What do we got? What do we got? Oops. There we go. It's a knight. And a knight. Wow, since we got a knight. Knight is a challenge, so. Boy. Gotta pick somebody for the challenge. Well, if I go back to heal, then I'm gonna have to switch people out. I'm thinking we might just have Phoebus do the challenge, because if Phoebus wins the challenge, we don't have to keep switching Phoebus out with chance time. Right? Yeah, challenge the champion ignores all rules if I'm... yeah, ignore all effects. So yeah, I like the idea of having Phoebus permanently in the party. Phoebus is our strongest. Phoebus is going to take the challenge. Oh god, what do they have? I can look what the grunts have. Is this a bad idea? Let's see. You... Nothing too scary, nothing too scary. Oops. Yeah, I think that we are... I think Phoebus can handle the challenge. It's gonna really suck if Phoebus doesn't, and we lose Phoebus. But hey, there we go. The challenge. You see, if you change your party mid-challenge because of chance time, you have to pick someone new and start the challenge over. That'll only be if I heal, so I just have to heal Phoebus with items till we clear the challenge. Either way, I committed. Eradicate. Not that I can be forced to change right now because it's a challenge, but I like its very ratty towel. Like, it's... Given how cartoony it is, the towel looks very much like a rat towel. Like, my biggest concern is really just running out of PP, but... He was level 35, Aqua Towel. You're a better physical attacker, but we are currently restricted. Thunder is good for coverage. Dragon Rage. I'm thinking of getting rid of Dragon Rage. We're far enough in the game that I don't think Dragon Rage is going to be that badly missed, and Aqua Tail will be good when we get physical moves back. Let me verify, because it doesn't even let me look at your stats well, but Gyarados is a physical attacker, right? Fairly certain. Let me check space stat. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, way. Aqua Tail's great. I mean, the accuracy is but get rid of Dragon Rage. Because there's that or Thunder, and I want the coverage for Thunder right now. Yeah, okay, glad you agree with my reasoning there. Honestly, if I could have somehow gotten rid of Surf, and I wasn't bound by the Magician, then it'd be better than Surf, but... Okay. Well, Surf or Thunder, we're gonna keep surfing. Oh, and Coughing, I like the that the skull and cross, the skull and the skull and parchment is just a circle there. We're gonna have to. Are we? No, we're not gonna face Petrol again. We're facing just this person, right? Proton. Anyone who got in our range slowpoke well? I see. You're doing all this because you want to make me angry. Be careful. Since you seem to wish it, I'll show you the full extent of a Team Rocket executive's wrath. Okay, even though I said I don't like the two colors together, I do like the purple of its wings. I just wish it would pick a lane, but I like all the colors of Golbat are nice shades of those colors and would be nice for a full bat, though I guess Golbat gets full purple. Okay. That worked. A little more worried about this guy. I like the expression on the littler head. It looks like it's just like super concerned. Actually, just in general, I like their expressions because Weezing's expressions looks like both faces just hate their existence, which is awful. But it looks like it's just like my life is suffering. It's funny in a dark way. It's kind of weird that you fight this important person, they don't leave, you can just... They don't say anything after the battle, they just act like a regular trainer. Okay, our PP is all fine, right? I mean, it's as fine as we can expect it to be. Hey you, remember me from the hideout in Mahogany Town? This time... this time it looks like you're really all alone. All alone. Should be quite easy. Bring it, let's finish this. Ariana. Ariana Grande wants to fight. Ariana Grande sent out her anaconda. Arbok. Arbok. A thing I like about Arbok in general that I wish they didn't stop doing is that the faces on Arbok were different for each region. Arbok had regional forms, if that's the right word. I think that was up through Gen 4. I think they stopped doing it with Gen 5, but they might have stopped doing it. They might have done Gen 5. I don't remember if they did it. They definitely don't do that anymore. But it was a really cool detail. I wish that they continued. And I wish more Pokemon did that. Like, even... Like, I like actual regional forms more, but, like, plenty of Pokemon just could have had a slightly different aesthetic, different patterns. Ooh, Murkrow. I've always liked Murkrow. I like that it looks like a little witch. At least it always looked like a little witch to me. Then Honchkrow came and kind of like made me question everything, but it looks like a little witch. A little crow witch, and crows are very witchy. Murkrow is one of those Gen 2 Pokemon you don't see much in Gen 2. Vileplume. Actually, Murkrow is one of those Pokemon I don't remember seeing much in any game. Also, I'm a little worried about Vileplume, but let's see. What do you think you're doing? Yeah, I don't like this. This worries me. Yeah, this definitely worries me. Vileplume, I like the reference to a Rafflesia. Rafflesia are really cool plants. Ah, God. This is awful. And as Mega Drain. This is the third battle, because I did a Grunt, then I did what was the admin? I did one of the admins, Proton, and now we're fighting Ariana. So this is the third battle. God, I wish we could use Strength. Why am I so strong? I'm doing chip damage. You have the advantage here. If you just spammed your grass attack and kept healing off me. Not that I want you to do that. Don't do that, please. We're fine still. Even a crit with the other attack won't actually take us out yet. We're actually part of the challenge as well. It should be fine for Phoebus though. Okay, that's not what I want to deal with. Awakening? No. We have to use a, Listen, I'm worried. I'm worried given how all things have gone. I'm just healing everything. Wipe that slate clean. I know those are rare, but we need this. We need to win this. I should have done the other attack. Should have done Surf. I was like, PP though. Screw it, we'll have to recover PP. Actually, no, if we run out of Surf PP, we'll have Aqua Tail. It's fine, it's fine. Hey, this can't be happening. I fought hard, but I still lost. Liz, what do you want? Earl, the teacher, runs a Pokemon School Violet. I'm doing Periats when I was running. It's wildly funny. Oh, thank you. That was definitely worth while I'm dealing with Team Rocket. Let's not take any chances. We have other heals, right? And we have a bunch of Hyper Potions, we're fine. I don't need to run back right now. That's 3 battles down. Radio Tower Elevator, next stop, Observation Deck. Now we managed to get this far and see quite the trainer. I intend to take over this radio tower and officially announce her comeback. Bring our boss Giovanni back from his solitary training. We are going to regain our former glory. I will not allow you to interfere with our meticulous plans. Executive Archer with a Houndour. Okay, Houndour has always been a really cool Pokemon, in my opinion. Another Gen 2 that did not appear much in Gen 2. Because I don't think you can get it till Kanto. But like, look at it. It's a little hellhound. Little baby hellhound. Easy. Houndoom. Of course, Houndoom's a big one, and it does not disappoint as an evolution. Look how badass that looks. That thing screams Hellhound, and I'm surprised. I was surprised, at least at the time, that Pokemon was willing to go kind of that dark, even with dark type. And that bite kind of hurt or scared me. Let's force her out of Surfs, and we can't use Aqua Tail yet, so Thunder it is. That bite hurts so much. Okay, well, we can't take any chances. We gotta... Drink your milk, Phoebus. Hope that Houndoom gets a, He's unable to react. Faint attack. That's probably not as bad as Bite. Nah, it's not quite as bad. It still wasn't great. Okay, well, that's good, but... Oh my gosh. Coughing. Okay. The coughing is not... That was the scariest thing, and we're fine. Can't get in the way for news of our resurgence reaches Giovanni. We have to use Thunder. And another nice thing about coughing, I like that I've never seen an unhappy coughing. I've complimented how happy it always looks, but I like that they're all happy. There is no sad coughing. Coughing doesn't hate its existence until it evolves. Also, I'm nervous. I'm gonna play it safe. Oops. And we're free to use either. We're going to use Strength till the lung cancer catches up with it. I think it pretty much is lung cancer. That is wheezing. Okay. That's the fourth battle. We only need one. Yeah, we only need to win one more with Phoebus. How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I was not up to the task after all. Like Giovanni has done before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. Hi, Mr. Pokemon. Oh, no, you're not Mr. Pokemon. Hi, Director. Sorry. Oh, you've defeated them. Thank you. Your courageous acts have saved Pokemon nationwide. You're well worth this. Please take it. And the Silver Wing. There used to be a tower right here. When the tower was replaced with the radio tower, that Silver Wing was found at the top of the tower. Heard from a friend from Cyanwood City that you can go down to the cave at Whirl Islands when you have a Silver Wing. I have to get back to my office. See you. Oh, I almost forgot. According to my friend from Cyanwood City, the legendary Pokemon will not appear if you just go down to the cave at the Whirl Islands with only that Silver Wing. Apparently there's something else you need, or something like that. Wonder what it was. I can't remember. Are you expecting something? This is what they call a fake out. I really must go back to my office this time. See ya. Wow, what an asshole that last one was. Okay, go back down. Okay, we need to go find a trainer to finish our challenge with, because that was 4. It was a very impressive 4. It's not what I want to do. Well, I'm here. Lottery, sure. It's unlikely, but yeah, do it. Yeah, cool. Okay. Not that. Fly. Actually, before we do that, I want to grab some healing items. I want to start by getting some more Moo Moo Milk. We are not in a great place with items, so I want to read that. Dozen Moo Moo Milks. Hey, there's Nezkov, welcome. Grab our apricorn. Oh, wow! Kasumi TTV and I'm Savior. Thank you for the raids. I don't know if that was organized. Was that organized? Because they both came in at the same time. Welcome. Let me give some shoutouts. It was nice. Let me. Oh, were you both playing It Takes Two together? Nice. Yeah, that's a game series I want to get to myself. So welcome Raiders. I'm Shad JV. I'm a variety streamer. I stream kind of a little of everything. These days, past couple of years, I've streamed a lot of Pokemon. We're doing Pokemon right now. But this is a Pokemon Kingslocke. Our viewer, JJ here, is the creator of the Kingslocke challenge. It is a challenge involving a deck of tarot cards. More or less every new area, we draw a tarot card, and it will add or remove rules, and it's very chaotic. It's really, really cool. If you want to see the full rules, here's the Kingslocke rules. Yeah, it's not very wide. It's fairly new challenge made by JJ. I don't think a lot of people have done it yet, but there's been people that have been trying out, some other content creators too. Yeah. So, and all the rules you see, all the rules we currently have in play are written on the board. Some of them aren't explained there; they're explained in the link. Otherwise, yeah, that's what I've been doing every Tuesday. And we're going to be doing another Kingslocke in the near future after this, which will be for Pokemon Shield. But otherwise, other games I currently stream. Some Wednesdays I stream Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, not this Wednesday. Monday's been doing an Ocarina of Time randomizer race. Sundays, starting next Sunday, I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles with some other streamers. And there is... every week I've been doing Virtue's Last Reward visual novel. So we're kind of all over the place. Thank you for the thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the follow too. I appreciate it. Yeah. If you are curious about our full schedule, my bot's already on it apparently and just posted the Discord link. And if you are interested in keeping up with things, there's my Twitter. Also, if you're interested in my old content, I should get my YouTube too. But yeah. So anyways, I'm going to get back into this. We are currently doing something called the challenge in the Kingslocke, where we have to beat 5 trainers in a row with just one Pokemon, with this Phoebus. Well, this Gyarados named Phoebus. And if we succeed, it will become our champion and be immune to all rules, like all the effects of all rules. But if we lose it, then we will not be able to use the Phoebus. It will be disgraced and unable to be used for a while. So we need one more win and to clear the challenge. But yeah, thank you so much, you guys. And thank you, I'm Savior and Kasumi for for trusting me with your viewers. I hope you had a lot of fun with It Takes Two. That looks like a really fun game I want to play at some point. I want healing items. Any prediction for the first quarter sales announcement tomorrow from Nintendo? No, I didn't know they do announcements for that, Snuzgov. Okay, well, let's try to get back to making some progress with this. We need to restock in some items. That's most of our funds for healing, unfortunately. We're finding antidotes. Oh, we didn't have... We should have a couple awakenings. We're just gonna go flat out broke here. But yeah. Let's see here. Do we have anything that's just to sell? A tiny mushroom, and that's about it. Oh, yeah. I forgot we got the amulet coin. I don't want to use the amulet coin though. We don't want to screw up this last battle, so currently I'm not allowed to heal at the Pokemon Center, or I have to switch out my whole party because of one of the rules, chance time. So rather than healing, I am just going to move. Oh, do we? Oh, Phoebus already has a Mystic Water. Okay, good. I want to keep the Mystic Water on. Okay. I didn't mean to hit the Pokedex. We now need to fly up to, we just finished taking out Team Rocket, so we need one more battle for our challenge. So we're going to fly up here and go east, because this is the only place I know of with new trainers. And we are apparently fighting this trainer. I would have liked to see what they had ahead of time, but YOLO, I guess. Psychic Phil. Were they not to? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Oh yeah, one of our rules, niceness, requires us to say something nice about every Pokemon we face. So, Natu, I've always liked the color scheme of it. It has a very bright and colorful color scheme, and I appreciate that. Okay. We just have to take out the other Pokemon, and we'll have successfully... Oh, it's a Kadabra. What level? I like Kadabra's mustache. There's that big curved mustache. It's just Aquatal. Come on. Does that do it? Yes! And I think for the first time in this entire run, we've actually managed to beat one of the challenges. That's kind of a big deal. Let's grab this before we go back. But Phoebus is now... I need to actually put that into the rules, the challenge. Knight of Swords. Let me add into the overlay. Right below the 10 of Cups. Knight of Swords. The challenge. Phoebus. Okay. There we go. So now Phoebus is our champion. Phoebus is immune to all of our rules, which is great. Voltorb already was immune to all our rules, so we can now go back to the Pokemon Center safely. We will have to, upon healing, switch out everybody but Phoebus and Voltorb. But that's not too big of a problem. We have 2 decent Pokemon. Voltorb's way behind Phoebus in level, but Phoebus is honestly over-leveled right now. So unfortunately we have to temporarily say goodbye to Kenya. Well, I didn't draw a card when I entered that new route. Let's draw a card now. The Hermit. Oh boy. I hope that didn't screw with what we were supposed to be doing. The Hermit. Where's the Hermit? Pokemon must not have 2 Pokemon's natures increase the same stat, or they must not have 2 Pokemon's natures decrease the same stat. Oh boy. So that's going to take some, that didn't matter too much at the time because Gyarados, yeah. First of all, let's put the Hermit into the overlay. Let me save the image. Other stream stuff. Where is it? There we go. Save that. Grab it. So this is going to completely change. It didn't affect anything for the challenge, thankfully, because the challenge effectively could have just deposited all of our Pokemon except for Phoebus. But we're going to have to now, going forward, take the challenge or the Hermit into consideration. So yeah, basically either all our Pokemon cannot have natures that increase the same stat, or they can't have natures that decrease the same stat. We have two champions immune to that, thankfully. Yeah, it'll be interesting, Snozkov. So let's first, before we pick, deposit everything. And next, we have to look at everybody's natures. Oh yeah, okay, this one does show. God, it's so hard to see. Crap, is blue up and red down? What is your nature? Rash. Let me verify which one is up and which one is down. Special attack is up. Red is up. Okay, got it. Thanks. So you're... Let's see, special attack, special attack. Defense. Speed. Special defense, defense. Nothing. Special attack. Oh, and we have one more. Because we're gonna... Do I want coughing in the running? We also have to keep judgment in mind, which makes it so all Pokemon, our party must not have Pokemon. Let me rephrase that. All Pokemon in our party must be from the same generation, not counting Phoebus and Voltorb, who are immune to rules. So I think so. We essentially still need 2 teams of 4 that are going to be swapped out. I think Togetic will actually sit out, sadly. It's a weird choice, but it'll be more grinding to catch up to Togetic. And that's not entirely true. We need to see how this lines up before we make that decision. So if I pick lowering, that's special defense, attack, speed, defense. That's fine. And this group has defense, speed, attack, and nothing. So we will pick lowering. So yeah, we'll pick, they must all have natures that, or they must all have different they must all have natures that lower different stats. So that being considered, that makes both of these teams legal. God, this is confusing. Thanks for bearing with me, everybody. That being said, most of this team is garbage, level-wise. I'm gonna keep you guys like that and experience share on you, and that's how that's gonna be. Okay. Todd has something to tell us. Oh, Todd wants a rematch. Route 34. Okay. Fair. Let's go rematch Todd. This is the first time anybody's called us for a rematch in this entire run. Route 34. Do I need to go fly? How far is that? I should fly. That's down there. It's because they're all cowards. Also, nobody's given me any items either. Nobody that's called me has added anything useful for me. Okay, so so we can fly really quickly, we're taking out Hero. And it is south of Goldenrod. I need to figure out, I don't remember where the other item is that I need to go get Lugia. And that is something that I need to check. Because by Kingslocke rules, we can capture legendaries. They start out locked, and we need something to unlock them. Are you Todd? Yeah. Okay. What about Pokemon Coliseum, Snezkov? This is not ideal. We have Waterfall in place, so we can't switch our Pokemon in battle. Sonic Boom is our only option here. But I shouldn't be too worried. We're way above it. But Magnitude 9, that does... Bad smarts. Yeah, no. We're back to having to use special attacks. Oh, what was the reward? What did you try to redeem? Should be able to see in my dashboard if it Oh, review this game. Oh, okay, review game. I see. Yeah, my review of Pokemon Coliseum. Pokemon Coliseum was the first full RPG first full Pokemon RPG on a console. It was on GameCube. No worries. It was on GameCube. It was back Generation 3, so it was a while ago. And it was coming off the heels of the games like Pokemon Stadium, but rather than just do a upgraded battle experience, they put a full story. And it was very unique in its story because there was no wild Pokemon. It was in a region based off of... Is it Nevada? I think it might be Nevada. So Arkansas. I think it's Nevada. And, yeah, it's, there's no wild Pokemon. Instead, you play as a former bad guy turned good, and you need to steal the bad guy's Pokemon that they've been doing dark experiments on, and then purify them and save them. And that was mostly Gen 2 Pokemon. It was a way to get Gen 2 Pokemon back in when a lot of them weren't available yet in Gen 3. Overall, the entire game was double battle format, which was very interesting and added a unique twist to it. It's that the mechanics otherwise are just double battles from Pokemon. It didn't change up anything really mechanical, but just made it so it's always that, and it did add the Shadow Pokemon thing I mentioned. Overall, I had a ton of fun with it. The music's great. My opening intro when I play Pokemon games is always Mir B's theme, one of the villains from there, who has this really cool afro and a Ludicolo. He's overall the game is the music's great, the graphics, they're GameCube level graphics, they look fine. The gameplay is Pokemon, it's what you expect. I think it was one of their best console releases. I wish they'd take more inspired by that and do something like that again. I'd probably give it a solid 9 out of 10. It's not one of my favorite Pokemon spin-offs. There's a few that top it, but it's pretty high up there, and I think it's a must-play. And the best part about it, well, not the best part of it, one really great part about it was that if you pre-ordered it, you got a disc that gave you Jirachi just once per save file, but an unlimited number of save files. Every cartridge you start a new save file or get a new cartridge, you get a new Jirachi. I've gotten so many Jirachis off that disc. Overall, yeah, really solid game. 9 out of 10. Do recommend. And I've tried for a while to figure out how I'm going to incorporate a challenge run of some kind to play that on stream at some point, but I haven't figured out yet. A Nuzlocke doesn't really work right for it. Maybe they'll remaster it someday. That'd be great. I don't think they're going to remaster it. I'd love them to do that similar type of idea again, though. I will say I never played Pokemon XD. And if they did remaster Coliseum, I hope they would do it in a double pack with XD. But I don't see them likely to remaster it. That being said, I want to check really quickly where to get a Silver Wing. Or not the Silver Wing. The other item with the Silver Wing. Let's see. The Tidal Bell. Where is it again? Defeat the Kimono Girls. Can I just go fight the Kimono Girls now? That I need to check. After the 8th gym leader, it says I have to defeat the Kimono Girls in Bulbapedia. I don't know if I can just go. I need the Rising Badge. Rising Badge is the final badge, I believe. I don't think it says here, but no, I don't want to sign it. God, that would be awful signing with a stick. Yeah, I think Rising Badge, final badge. And the Jirachi was West only. Japan got exclusive Celebi disc. Oh. I mean, I guess I still appreciate it. I will say I like Celebi more than Jirachi. Jirachi's still cool. But Celebi was my favorite mythical for a while. Until eventually I decided I like Shaman more. I don't know why I like the grass mythicals. Okay, let's see here. We will... Stinks Voltorb is fainted. We could just go heal just for Voltorb. You know what? We are going to go heal just for Voltorb. That's what we're going to do. We switch out the others. It kind of seems cheap, but like I swear I'm just doing it because I want to train up Voltorb and not feed all the experience to Phoebus. You DM'd the Celebi disc a few weeks ago on Discord? Ah, interesting. I mean, now mythicals are pretty much a dime a dozen. I have plenty of Celebis from various events that I have in my Pokemon home, so... Okay, so now that we healed, we have to switch back to these four. Let's move the experience share. Wait, Shucky's not in the party. What are you doing, game? Or overlay? Okay, we will give the experience. No, we'll leave the experience share there. I think everybody in this party is fine enough. In fact, we are putting Seviper at the lead. Like, if I could just stick with this party, I'd be fine. I'd be cool with this.